us. Hello guys, it's me, Tay. This is my friend Brighid.
Hello.
And today we're having a spooky season girls date because 1, we are both single AF. 2, we love spooky season things. So we're doing them together instead of doing them with a boy. We're bringing you with us. What a treat. It's a true treat. Yeah, so we're gonna go to IKEA and we might head up the mall.
I'm so excited again.
Yes. And then we're gonna go to the haunted house. So Bridge has no idea anything about the haunted house.
I'm underprepared.
That we're going
I promise next time I'll be prepared.
So
Or will I?
probably not.
Spooky.
Spooky. Let's see. We're going to Mansfield Prison, which is actually haunted, but in October they turn it into a haunted house. According to the Travel Channel, is where the portal to hell is. I feel like every haunted place says that.
Well, I don't want to go. Okay, where is the portal in the prison? Is it like the entire prison is the portal?
Let's not find out.
Yeah, I don't like. Remember the haunted house that we went to in Philadelphia?
Yes. Okay. So me and Bridge were road tripping for a conference, and it was also spooky season, and I think we were also single then too.
Yeah.
It's just a theme in our life.
I don't want any boys. Don't text me. Don't. I probably won't text me.
Same phone. Who dis? Anyways, back to our story. So there is this big prison, like reformatory place, you know, and there's a haunted house there. So they had an option, because this was, you know, pre the world we're living in now, where if you wore a glow stick, they could touch you. And so, like, I'm in line and Bridge is like, we're not getting it, Taylor, we're not getting it. And I'm like, come on, you're so afraid, like, let's get it. Like, touch me, you know? I peer pressured her into the glow stick, but this is
okay, I'm not gonna spoil the story, but there was suspense leading up to getting in the actual, what was it, a prison?
Oh yeah, you had to sign waivers.
The line was so long. They had to
trap ahead.
Okay.
Thank you, Linda. So then I'm like, you're not gonna get a glow stick? Like, you're getting one, Bridge. And peer pressured her into it, you know. Like normal. And so we get in. It's like the first hallway. Like, we're not even in a house yet, because it was like they had like turned the prison into like 3 different houses within the prison. And this zombie guy comes out of nowhere. He takes my hand and he pretends to eat it, but like his mouth touches my hand, and I was like, oh no. And I took that glow stick and I whipped it. I was like, don't touch me.
Yeah, like, we threw those glow sticks. We were like, don't even.
No, it was awful. It wasn't awful. It was a great haunted house.
It was great.
I mean, they did what you were supposed to do.
Like, it was better than expected.
Yeah. So, alright, so I don't know how this haunted house is going to be because of the situation of the world. And because of the situation of the world, the tickets were only $25, which is really cheap for that. I think like last year we spent like $50 a ticket.
Wow.
Yeah.
50% off. This is the time of discounts, everyone.
Discount drug mart saves you the round. Okay, so
Everything's on sale. Go to the stores.
we have the 8 most haunted sites at the Reformatory. Number 8, the East Wing, 1st floor. Lately, this area has been pretty good for experiences and evidence. Rarely do we have a night where nobody experiences at least a few shadow people down there. Shadow people? You're out of your mind. Okay, I had one shadow person come to me in my life. If you want a story time on that, I will give it to you. This is why you have to pray before you use your tarot deck. because shadow people ain't no joke. Oh, also at this reformatory, you can spend the night if you want to. You want to? Oh my god, that could be our next vlog.
We could do that. I'm not down. That would be interesting because what do they do? Like they just like have you bring a sleeping bag and sleep in the reformatory?
Yeah.
Or do you sleep on their cots? Like the ones that
Like in a
use?
cell?
Like, oh my god.
Like with the closed?
Yeah.
I'm hyperventilating at the thought already.
My like literally I have goosebumps just thinking about it. I'm not even joking. Oh, what if like you got locked in one of them and you couldn't get out? What if you had to go to the bathroom? The door was locked.
What if you got stuck in a never-ending like time loop there and you never left? And then you turn into a shadow person.
Yeah, I just felt a lot more goosebumps.
Can't wait to go.
Oh god.
Reformatory was getting crowded and overpopulated. That breeded conflict and disease. At times, guards were even forced to double the occupancy in death row cells, which in at least one instance resulted in an inmate's death. During morning checks, guards noticed a prisoner missing from one of the cells. Upon inspection, the prisoner's body was found broken and stuffed beneath the bunk. Instances like that, like this one, forced Ohio State Reformatory to close its doors in 1972. Like, that's not a long time ago. People were just getting crushed and put under. No, thank you. So, paranormal activity. The ghosts of these violent and maltreated men are not easily silenced. Visitors and tour guides have been pushed and punched by unseen forces. As with other haunted locations, many claim to feel an inexplainable chill while on prison grounds. Additionally, witnesses have heard cell doors slam and seen dark apparitions. Even the road leading to the Ohio State Reformatory seems haunted. Local legend suggests it is the ghost of Phoebe Wise, a notorious Mansfield hermit and eccentric. Google who Phoebe Wise is.
You always gotta watch out for those hermits because
she's a witch, 100%.
Number one, why are you a hermit?
Phoebe Wise was a fascinating, compelling, and complex woman in her own right. Described as picturesque by the local newspaper and known for her hermit-like lifestyle in independent ways, Wise was definitely living outside the norm for her times. She was no mere recluse. She was well known and even liked in Mansfield, but her outsider status did lead to two notorious and violent events that threatened her cultivation life of solitude with unwanted attention and fame. Okay, so she was born of 10, and the family eventually settled on a large farm outside of Mansfield that included land that would one day be the site of the Ohio State Reformatory. Wise was never married and in fact wanted little or nothing to do with men. I like her. Some of the locals and Phoebe herself believe that she was touched in the rural item of the day, meaning that she had a connection to the natural world beyond the reach of the average person.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Thank you, Linda. She felt deeply in tune with the natural world, leading her to live outside of society, away from people and surrounded by animals and nature. She was a local sensation, having survived not only a vicious break-in and attempt burglary, but an obsessive stalker as well. I really resonate with this woman. In December of 1891, 3 armed men broke into her isolated house in search of the family treasure rumored to be hidden there. They tied her to a chair, and when Wise told them truthfully that there was no treasure, one of the men then brutally burned her feet with a torch. Trying to torture the secret out of her, they ransacked her house but found nothing beyond some jewelry. And one of those odd touches that sounds more fiction than fact, the attacker then politely asked if they could help themselves to the fresh baked pie in the kitchen. Finally, they fled the scene, leaving her tied to the chair. Wise freed herself and contacted the police. She recovered from her injuries, although left with a limp for the rest of her life. How
Make your freaking pie?
and like eat your baked goods. What?
People are crazy.
The story was covered in newspapers far and wide, and she received fan mail, marriage proposals, and unwanted offers of manly protection. One of her new admirers was a young man named Jacob Castanowitz, who became dangerously infatuated with Phoebe.
Oh no.
His pursuit of her was relentless. Not even arrest and a stay in an asylum cooled his obsession. It all came to head one night, May 22nd of 1898. According to the newspaper, he showed up at her house, attempted to break through a window, and hysterically demanded, "Marry me or shoot me." Wise obliged his request. It just stopped recording.
It must have just stopped.
Let's hope. Anyways, Phoebe Wise shot a stalker who came into her house and said, "Marry me or shoot me." So she politely shot him and then did not get prosecuted because he was insane. So maybe we'll run into Phoebe Wise today.
What does she look like?
They're like, she's really pretty, which there's a picture of her old and she just looks like a badass.
She does.
Like,
Look at that.
like I'm an herbologist and I can cure your remedy and I don't need a doctor and
Like
I shot a guy.
I shot it.
I just love that for her.
Throw it in the bio.
Bridge is my most unprepared friend today. It's fine. Do your makeup, brush your teeth. Anything else you want to do in the car?
Did you bring my toothbrush?
We just got to Columbus. Love that for us. Like, I love that for you. Make those lashes long, babe. Go off.
I just opened this, so they are kind of long.
I'm gonna find you a man here. Just kidding. I wouldn't. I wouldn't.
Texas Roadhouse.
We're at Texas Roadhouse. We want their rolls.
Oh yeah.
She's so cute.
Texas Roadhouse, here we come. Vlog my food. Yeah. Oh man.
So we're going to IKEA, and Bridge has never been to IKEA before.
Never.
I'm so excited. We've done so many firsts together.
I know.
I've been to
well,
IKEA,
you've been,
but
yeah,
like
but-
I've forced you to do things. Like I think we got our first, like your first manicure we did was together.
Yeah, that is true. Never had anyone else paint my nails.
Yeah, like unheard of.
Never paid for that.
So
Who does that?
Me.
Every other girl in the world.
Okay, so you guys are gonna just like witness this magical moment in time. Can't wait. So glad I'm not driving.
Do you see that I'm smiling?
Why are they so small? Like people don't have butts.
Exactly what I was saying about that chair.
She told me that I couldn't buy a chair because my butt didn't fit on it, and I was insulted. But then I was like, wait, I really like that I have a big butt. So
It's a good thing.
IKEA, can you just make bigger chairs for us, please? Thank you! IKEA was very anticlimactic because they were out of everything we wanted.
Literally.
It was an awful, awful time. But
It was good. We got some stuff, but just not all the things.
yeah, it wasn't that awful. It was fun. We were there for like 4 hours. So now I just got that weird like, oh, you're a vlogger look. Whatever, get out of here. We're at the mall because we want to go to Zara.
Where is Zara?
And it's like this just cute little place outside actually. I've never been here before.
It is.
And we found Zara. Look, it's right there.
Wait, how
Love
did
that
you
for us.
see that?
I'm a psychic, didn't you know? Brandy Melville? Have you ever heard of Brandy Melville? There's a line for Brandy Melville, like a Cedar Point ride. It's like this clothing outfit that it's like one size. Like they literally only sell one size, so either like be skinny or don't shop there. It's your options.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, doesn't that hurt your brain?
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's like, what if you're like a little bit bigger?
I don't fit in it, and I don't even think I'm big.